Hello again, everyone. Nice to see you. Today it is episode 39 of Project 2 of The Joy of Functional Game Dev. The release on GitHub is v0.38, so there were no changes in between episodes because things are heating up at work. So um, more time is spent on that, less time is spent on this. Uh, Over to the Trello board. We're working on menus, and the thing we're going to tackle today, the thing we're going to attempt to tackle today is getting Visual Studio to respond. Come on. Okay, close everything. We have our main menu, counter details. So we got Boat Island Games. We have all these common cancels going on. Let's go to definition. So counter response is, well, I suppose we need a menu response, right? Menu of, do I already have like a menu type? I do have a menu type. Menu type. And the menu type main. Call this one game. Call this one boat. And we got island. Okay. So we are going to all right. So in these details, the response is menu. Oh, that one's common cancel. This is menu boat. This one's menu island. And this is menu game. Okay. And of course, this is our encounter response dot menu. Boom. Well, see. There. No. All right. Let's try to do this a little better. Counter response. Copy that. Dot. Look, we could have done that a different way. B dot. Okay, so encounter response dot menu and menu type dot boat. And we can do the same thing. Menu type dot whatever. So cool. And now over here in our menu choice, if we do this, encounter response dot, today's encounter. What did I have on my, what do I got in the clipboard? Encounter response dot menu and menu type dot game will give me, how do I normally do this? Okay, game. So I'll just like open game menu. Open game menu. Play state. That's play state. Some. Okay. We're going to then create the let open game menu with a play state, and it returns a play state. And for now, we're just going to return play state. And that's going to be that. So I'm going to need a new one. This is game menu encounter details. encounter details. And it'll be kind of like the main menu. So actually we will borrow all of this stuff. Main menu encounter detail, game menu encounter detail. And create game menu. And it's not gonna, these are not the things that I want. I want resume, quit, save, load, new, and options. Ho ho ho. And we will do this. We will borrow from this. Okay. We know there's 6 total, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I need quit, save, load, new, and options. Quit, save, load, game, new, and can't remember that long. All right, options. Okay. Currently all returning response of common cancel. So that's all cool. We don't have anything for open. This has to be, and that has to be game. So the encounter type of menu game, so game menu. It says to make your selection. And we gotta go over here. Add another item. Game menu in hack. Okay. Game menu encounter choice. And that has to go up one. And it really is more or less that. So apply game menu. We need game state. You know, this is getting downright tedious. And we're going to yoink that because what we're going to do is, it is now the there's a thing for it. It's called strip encounters. It's called remove encounters or something. Anyway. Okay. So that's the boat. That's a game menu. And I don't really have a game of, call it game command. What do you call it? So game command of game command type. And what do you call it? It's a, yeah. We'll leave it at this. We can rename it. Naming things is difficult. And type equals, there's a new, there's a load, there's a save. So, game menu encounter details, and this one will be, I suppose we also can have a quit, huh? And quit. So, we can probably even do an options, but really that'll be a menu. Game command, quit. Of these 3. These are game command. Now there, this one is save, load, new. So doesn't like quit. So it's game command type with a small y. So now, and now this thing has to. So now this thing. Now I can actually quit the game, can't I? I can do this. So if it is game command game command type quit, none. And then it should let me just quit the game. And we're going to do so game command save and game command load. We'll just do one of these jabbers. Also, got to wire up this guy, because if I'm in the game menu, game, supply game menu. See, now, doesn't take up. This is getting unwieldy. This is getting a little long. So this is a yeah, this is getting to be a bit old. It's all right. But we've got things we can do about it, and we will. Let's see. Well, first let's see if we build. Let's see if we can actually quit the game now. Through the menu. Oh, build failed. What happened? Values of function and cannot be applied. Let's see. Equals map object. Object dot boat. Ooh, so map object dot boat. That's what we get when we're starting to have the same names for things, which means doing something a little wrong. Up again, map object dot. It's really just a bunch of map object dots. And not that I terribly object to it, but the whole thing was that, oh, there's one. Go, build. When these clash, I would like to give things the same name. I mean, does it make sense? I want to have things with the same name. Okay, so now, can we quit? I'd like to see if we can quit. Isn't that a silly game feature that you want to implement? So, F10. Can I actually go to the game menu? Can't go to the game menu. Why? Because I didn't implement that part yet. See, this thing now is so this is going to be play state with encounters equal, and I gotta put my game encounter details, and these things can go. Open that. Game encounter details equals What's the name of you? Create them. Okay. And alright, and that's a PC encounter. And that's a sum. Are we right here? So it's encounter detail, PC encounter. So where's the other? Open game menu. Oh, that's not the one I want. I want this one. Just detail. Location PC encounter sum. Create the detail with the. Okay, I'm doing something a little wrong then. Ah, play state. Okay. So, do that. So, go to the game menu. Go. Please work. That would be a good and lovely thing. So agonizing to watch. So, game. Quit. Boom! Oh, look at you. Eventually we'll put a yes, I want to save, or no, I don't want to save. But for our next trick, let's get over here. And what we're going to do, let do a save game. It's going to be a play state. Which returns me a play state. Goals. And first thing we're going to do is let play state apostrophe equals play state. And what was the one that I had where I removed? I think I saw it over here. I want clear encounters. Okay. Okay, I want to clear the encounters. And I want to take that play state. I'm going to actually return play state when I'm done. So clear encounters, it's open that one. Yes, I mean, really, let's do this. This is more along the lines of what I'm doing there. Clear the encounters. Now, okay, and here we run into something that I have no idea how to do. Serializing data F sharp. And I've looked it up. Serialization of record types. Loads data. So do I have to have all of this? I don't want to do a data contract JSON serializer. I want to do a binary serializer. And I'm just going to .NET binary serialization. And how do we do it? I just, not to say I've never done this before, but every single time, what to do? So there's like a binary formatter, right? So here's the thing. There's your object. So really, it's all this stuff. So I got my stuff. I'm going to stream it out. So we're going to copy pasta. And for now, what we're going to do here. So where is binary formatter? Do I have? Open that. And predictions, open that. Oh, we're just going to do a let formatter equals that. So it's a binary formatter. I'll let the new file stream. Predictions, open that. Let stream do that. We're going to take play state. And we're going to see what happens. Say use stream. Okay. And then save file dot bin. And we're just going to do this, and we're going to just assume that it's going to work. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's going to be fun. And we will put a breakpoint there, because, I mean, this shouldn't work. This can't be that simple, can it? Okay, so I'm going to F10 it. Game. Save. Oh, wait, do I even... Of course it doesn't do that. Because why would that do that? I want to play state and send it through save game. So let's go again. This can't possibly work, can it? Could it be that simple? Oh, I don't know. So I've done game save. Oh, we got there. Open in the stream. Serialized it out. Well, let's go see what happened. All right. We're project 2. I think we're in game host. So bin, debug. Well, look at you. You're a save file, all right. Do I have a... Sure, okay. Well, yeah, that's... Do I have a... I don't know if I have one. I don't think I do. Do I have a light binder? Do I have a... I don't think I do. I don't have any plugins for reading that, so... Ain't worried about it too much. Okay. All right. And then... what shall we do? And then deserializing it. So there's that, and I'm going to... All right. Okay. We're go. And why not? So let load game play state equals. Now, this is naturally very simplistic, and what I'm saving it to save file and loading it from save file at the moment. But that's really just proof of concept sort of stuff. I would naturally put something where it will, I'm going to call that a use stream. let play state, ooh, and here we wind up with a problem because, because playstate underscore ain't gonna fly. So, what is our T renderer when we do this? So it's a playstate render cell. And we will, where is it? It's open render cell. Is that right? So this has to return the render cell. So I'm going to hope that this thing is smart enough to save that off. And so, okay. We're going to, oh, do a cast like that. Is that a, don't do a lot of these. Formatter deserialize. No, of course not. So, that F sharp upcasting. Castings and conversions. Okay. Casting between object types. Upcasting. Well, no, I think I meant downcasting. It's the one with the squiggle. It's the one with the question mark. All right. And yeah. Okay, but then game. So I don't. Seems to me I could be getting myself into a lot of trouble here. Failed. That's a game state. Gonna have to be a render cell. See, and this is where it matters, I guess. Okay, so how are we going to do this stuff? Type mismatch. And what's the type mismatch? So what did I just change here? You know what? Okay. We're gonna set them back here. But what we're gonna do here. Okay. So build it. What is expecting to render the game state A, but given A, and I've mucked it up, haven't I? So that's A. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Realize stream. We're going to make that up. Build again. And what have I done? So I bet that one is that one to state A. So how in the world did that take place? So is it when I'm loading the game? Does loading the game completely house it? Okay, now we're cool. Load game. Go with T-renderer. And that's going to be PlayState T-render. Alright. It is PlayState T-render. So that makes that correct. That's a, okay, so that's on a load game render cell. But I want to downcast it to play state. I don't know, it's even gonna work. I doubt it's gonna work. It doesn't have any proper subtypes, and there's okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can't leave it like this. So this can't be right. So, okay, we have coded ourselves into another corner. Told you it couldn't be that easy. Couldn't be that easy. So, what if I take my current play? Okay, I'm going to pass in my current play state. And so that is what I'm going to do. All right. Okay. So, render cell. Let loaded play state equal that. And I'm going to return play state with, and then what else is in there with actors equal loaded play state dot so I have actors, encounters, and map grid. What else do I have? Anything? Actors. Encounters equals loaded play state dot encounters, and map grid equals loaded play state dot map grid, but my render data remains the same. I think the first thing that I want to do here is I want to upcast it to play state render cell. And then I want to clear the encounters. Used as a source of a type or runtime coercion. Well, we're gonna hope. All right. Okay, even if this does not work, there is still hope. So load game, play state. I still have some hope here. Are you gonna build? Please build. So one of the things is I could definitely serialize it in parts as well, or I can put the serialization. Okay, so the idea here, making an O, F10, game, save. So that should save. Okay, close it, load it. We're gonna 10 game load, and of course invalid cast. Play state unable to cast object of type. Oh, let's take a look. Where's our want to look at this more. Copy exception detail to the clipboard. And find us. Don't need you. Unable to go. Play state. Render cell, render cell. Play state 1, render cell. So, I have another option. And this just occurred to me while I was doing this other thing. What I'm going to do before saving this play state. So, I'll say the play state is really a play state of unit. I don't know if I can even do this. So that's going to be play state with actors equals play state dot actors encounters equals, it's really none. Map grid equals play state dot map grid. So that is that. So now I have made it a play state unit. So the render is nothing. So then I should be able to load in and cast to a play state unit and pull up whatever happens to be there. Right? Dare we hope? All this, the underscore will get you into trouble. And we're back to this. Why are we back to this? Why indeed? So we have, and why though? But why? So where's our keydown event? And a keydown event. Is it not? What is going on? But it's not a game state unit. I don't return that. Right? Am I doing this wrong again? So loaded place. So I pulled this in. That's all. So, but only, but so. Okay, now what if I just return play state? I hate you underscore. Still. Ow, ow, ow. That's not even what's happening. Okay, it's really just play state clear encounters. It's the save. Okay, that thing was going to a blah blah unit. Where's your problem now? No. Play state comes in, so I take the play. Nuh-uh. It's not a play state unit. You're not a play state unit. Yeah, don't know what it is. You render. Oh. I see what's going on here. So actors equals that. Upgrade is that. And render data equals unit. Right? Okay. Because it thought, so there. Okay. Now work. Build now. This is very goofy and weird. Alright. This'll work. This'll do it. Go, go, go. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We go over here. Okay, so now we've gone to this glob. I'm gonna cast off with here we've gone to Olal. We'll go back up here. And let's save the game. Does it know how to save? Okay. Now rerun it. Yes, sir. F10. Need the game. Load. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then I should be able to go back to Olal. And I previously visited. That is very cool. Okay. It's weird. And yeah, I'm serializing out the unit, but that's not so bad. I was expecting this to be absolutely horrible, to flail at it and have like an hour and a half episode where I don't get anything done. But that is very, very cool. So now it's a matter of so next up, let's go to the devlog. Where are you? There you are. Save load. I still need my confirm quit. Save load asks for file name, and and it probably needs to be robust. So that's that. Other than that, I am very, very pleased with the goofy stuff I managed to cobble together. It's a little weird, but I mean, really, it is independent, and we don't really need to save our render data because it's going to get redrawn. So this is cool, and uh, that's all I intended to get done today. I'm happy that it got done quickly. So next time we're gonna do some more. Any more? This is, and we got to start taking a look here. We have all these encounter choices. Every single thing now has this little handler doing stuff. We're making a menu. We're making a menu system, and I don't know quite what we're gonna do about that. But thanks so much for coming on this journey with me. Keep the joy of functional game dev in your heart, and I'll see you next time.